my God, Charlotte is a fucking girl kisser. I'm telling you. She's been holding out. Hi guys, I am finally here to finish Show Me Love and watch the finale. I'm so sorry for the wait. I watched the last episode. That one's going to be up late too, but I watched that the night before my surgery and wasn't able to edit it. I had knee surgery, if you don't know. I couldn't sit at my desk to edit. So I couldn't edit because I have to have my leg out, and I can't bend my leg, and I just couldn't do that editing. Not to mention I was in bed all the time because I'm in pain. I'm going to physical therapy. I'm having to relearn how to walk on my right leg again because I used to walk with my upper thigh and hip because my knee was in so much pain and it wasn't tracking right. So I just kind of used my hip to just straighten my leg and walk like this instead of or I guess it would be like this, kind of walk like that instead of like this. So I have to learn how to rewalk, which is actually pretty hard when your brain is hardwired a certain way because I had been doing that for so long because of the pain and because my kneecap was not tracking in the right place. So now that it has somewhat been fixed, I have to learn how to walk the regular way again, which I do on my left leg, just not on the right because that's the injury one. It's been hard, and but yeah, I've been absolutely dying to watch this episode and dying to just finish it off. And I'll be straight up. I saw a clip from the love scene. It wasn't the full thing. It was 10 seconds, and it was one specific part, which now I can't even remember what happened. I don't really remember what it was, but I did see that because it popped up on my timeline, and it's hard to not see it, I stopped it, and am just planning to go in blind, which has been impossible because every time I see something with the same lighting, I'm just nope, pass it, nope. So I'm excited to get into this and see it wrap up. You guys know my feelings on Show Me Love in general, but I did really enjoy it, and I enjoyed watching englot. And oh my God, the live where they announced that they in the past did try dating, which is wild. And some people are freaking out being well, they did try and it didn't work out. That's not how I took it. I took it as they tried in the past, but back then it wasn't as good as the place that they're at now. Meaning now their relationship is stronger and doing better than back then, So it just makes me wonder, when was that you think they started dating? Because now I'm going to think of that every time I see an englot moment. I'm going to be was this when they were dating? I don't know. But I have high hopes. I feel when you have that such genuine love, deep love for somebody, romantically and as somebody that's family to you, that doesn't just go away. And I can't imagine that they're going to be able to make it out of this without being together. I feel it's just inevitable when it's going to happen. I'm glad that they're going to be going away from Thailand for a bit and going to the US because, no tea, no shade against the Thailand fans, but y'all need to chill sometimes because I feel a lot of the reasons that we think they're sulking is because every time they interact or do anything, everyone screams their head off. There was that video of Charlotte literally reaching and touching Aoife's hand to take something from her, and everyone started screaming. Could you imagine how frustrating that would be that every time I touch my friend that everyone knows I have feelings for, you're gonna scream? It probably gets really annoying, And it's kind of forcing a narrative onto them, which is not fair. So I feel they're gonna have a very different experience in the US because fans are a lot more chill about it. They don't say that shit, which is fine. Cultures are different. The cultures are completely different, and that's okay. And englot doesn't seem to have a problem with the majority of the things people say. But in terms of the screaming thing or asking really personal questions, I don't see that happening in the US just because celebrities here are super, super private. You don't know shit about their relationships unless they get married or something, So it's going to be a different experience, and I'm glad that they're going to be rooming together and they can figure out their relationship over the span of however many days it is and have some alone time, which will be good for them. But yeah, it just is so nice to have it confirmed that yeah, they are in love with each other. And whether or not they're dating right now, they're at a better place right now than they were before. So that's saying something. And in my head, honestly, what I truly, truly believe is they are both very, very busy right now. And they know that they have feelings for each other. They want to be with each other. But right now is not the best time to be in a relationship because they're like at the height of this. And Ingfa's got solo projects. Charlotte's doing solo stuff. It's like they've got a job that takes them different places, you know? They can't just do every single thing together all the time. It's just not going to work like that. And you know what? It's better that they don't, because if they're really going to be in a relationship, they need to have that like separate career. You know, they're not just englot. They're Ingfa and Charlotte. I think that at some point it's going to be a situation where like they just can't hold back anymore and they're going to be together. And that's when that day comes. I truly believe it'll come. When it comes, it's going to be beautiful, and I'm really excited for them. And yeah, I hope that people just let them figure it out. Stop coming to conclusions about situations. Like, stop putting words in their mouth. Stop finding little moments and then putting a backstory to them when you have no idea what actually happened. It's just not fair. And that's the stuff that is going to push them away, because they're going to feel like they need to be fake around each other. Let's say they're arguing. Let them be annoyed with each other. That doesn't mean that englot is over. They're allowed to argue. They're allowed to fight, even though they say they don't. But like, they're allowed to have disagreements or be upset with each other. That's fine. And they don't need us pushing it in their face all the time. Like, imagine you get in an argument with your partner, and then you kind of have to work together and you go places, and then people are like, oh, they're sulking, stop sulking. Like, dude, leave it. Let them be humans, because honestly, that is what is gonna make them fall in love. That's what started all of this, was their natural connection. And the more that fans push it, the less genuine that it's going to be to develop. So anyway, I totally went on a tangent, but I wanted to touch on that just a little bit because it is something that I noticed, and they deserve that freedom, honestly. But yeah, rant over. Just moral of the story, give them time and space, because that's what's going to make the decision, you know? No fans are going to do any good by pushing it. And same goes for the opposite. No fans are going to be doing them good by just constantly talking about them fighting, or they're sulking, or like they hate each other. Oh my God, they're not together anymore. They hate each other. They don't want to work together. Like, chill. Please. Chill. But yeah, I want to get right in this, guys. Just a quick reminder that if you want to see the uncut reactions to Show Me Love, meaning the entire episode, you can watch along with me on Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, and there you can watch all of the reactions that I've reacted to on my channel, including Gap the Series. If you're a fan, I'm a fan. So that's also on there, and you get to see the full episodes with me, not the edited version that's on YouTube, the whole thing. You will also get every other show I react to, like I said, all under the same tier. It's not like you get one show for $5, one show for $5, vice versa. It's not like you get one show for $5, one show for $5, this show for $5. It's all shows $5. So if you want to support me and check it out, that is how I can afford to just be doing YouTube. And also subscribe. That'll help me out as well. Subscribe. If you can't pay, you know, that's totally fine. I don't blame you. But it does help me out a ton. I got a lot of medical bills. So, you know, check out my Patreon. If you can't, though, it's free to hit the subscribe button, and that will help me out as well. So yeah, I want to get right into this, guys. Let's do it. Here we go. I'm so nervous. Either way, I'm gonna be happy. I'm kind of confused about this scene. Like, why does she think that she's not there, or what?
รู้ไม่ใช่หรอว่าเขาขับรถมาตั้งแต่เมื่อคืนน่ะ
Aw, she's probably like, why didn't she tell me?
โทรหาหนูเองเลยอ่ะนี่คีย์การ์ดเธอ
It's a plan. I bet it's at dinner. I bet the dinner is like a surprise. If so, that's so cute. Aww. Falling for each other, no big deal.
เล่นอะไรของเธอเนี่ยจะรับไม่ทันทำไงก็รับทันนี่
Aw. Look at Ingfa being all tall.
เดี๋ยวเราช่วยเก็บของนะนางใครก็ไม่รู้น่ารักจัง
Aw.
แฟนเธอไง
Aw. Oh, that's so cute. Yours. Aw, my heart. Aw. Aw. Whose girlfriend is she? Yours. Oh, my heart. Imagine this is a recreation of their trip that they took. Like, imagine all of this actually happened. Where was that trip where it was just them two and they, like, went to the beach? Starts with a S. I'll insert it here when I can get the name.
ไม่ไปอยู่กับมีนา มีนายังทำงานไม่เสร็จอะดิ วันนี้แกก็ไม่มา ฉันก็ต้องอยู่คน
She's like,
เดียวเลย
I'm bored when I'm not with her 24/7. How dare she? See you at the bed. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna handle this love scene. Oh, we're getting straight to the dinner. Period. I was gonna pull my microphone closer, but I feel like I'm gonna be loud as hell. Aw, is it Mina's surprise? Aw. I don't know why for some reason I was thinking it was Charlene's surprise. Aw.
ทำงานทั้งวันไม่เหนื่อยเหรอ
Can I just say, the face that Ingfa gives her when it's like she's trying not to be all giddy and happy and stuff, the like smile is so Ingfa. It's funny. Like Mina's always doing it, but it's so Ingfa. Like the stay cool, stay cool, stay cool thing. Like she's like before Charlotte started growing a pair and reciprocating the feelings, not growing a pair about the feelings, but growing a pair and like flirting with her back. Ingfa was always like the confident one that would just follow through with what she says. But now, like when Charlotte does something, Ingfa just folds and she just can't. Like she's so shy about it. And I feel like that's the same shit with these two.
แต่ว่าไม่เหนื่อยหรอ
Don't you want to go to the bed?
เราไม่มีอะไรให้มีนาเลยนะ
You can have a gift for her. I can think of something. Oh shit. She said, give me that booty. Did she just pick her up and put her on the table? Hold on. She did. Hold on. No, we were rewinding that shit. Damn, she really picked her up. Woo! I just know they were nervous as hell right here. Aww. The way she's like shamelessly seducing her though, I cannot. This is some like real life shit, like seducing. Woo! This isn't even just like gentle, let's go have sex. It's like, I'm gonna turn you the hell on. Please, you know Ingfa was about to die. She was about to implode. Get that bitch drunk. Make her stop being so shy. Please, that was the smoothest shit I've ever seen in my life, Charlotte. Girl. Charlotte is a girl kisser. You're telling me she's been holding out on the women of the world. She's a girl kisser. Whoa. Okay, listen. I've always believed that Charlotte would be the top. Hold on, we're watching that again. I don't know if that was Ingfa's hand or Charlotte's hand, like under her chin. I think it was Mina that like was like wiping it and then she kissed her. I want to see it again. Holy shit. Yeah, she went to wipe it and she just... Oh my god. Ooh, that was a deep kiss. Holy shit. No! No! You're joking. No! I'm not ready for this. Why is it so early on in the episode? I am not ready for this. 6 minutes into the episode and they're doing this to me. Okay, never mind. I am ready. Here we go. Avoided my whole life for this. Oh shit. Between her legs too. Oh my god. Whoa. No. I can't watch someone heavy breathing without like myself starting to heavy breathe. Like Charlotte's breathing there was like, okay, I'm gonna try to not pause. I'll come back to stuff after if I have to, but I'm gonna watch it all the way through. Oh shit. No wonder Ingfa kept getting turned on. Charlotte, the girl kisser. Oh shit. The gulp. Oh shit. I can't. This is so sensual. She took it off with her fucking teeth. I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but I was not expecting that. Listen, Charlotte's been waiting a damn year to do that, and she did that. I know damn well both of them in their heads were like, this is gonna happen. Like I don't know who knows if they had done something before this, like kissed or had sex or whatever. But like, I know damn well in their heads, they're just like, this is gonna be fun because we can actually do something. Hold on, we're rewinding that. Did you see her tongue? And her biting the strap off? I just know they're both flushed as hell. I know one of the breaks that Ingfa took was from that scene right there. Oh shit. Oh! Not the flushed cheeks, oh my gosh. How many times we're gonna pull straps down? Ooh, jeez. Oh shit. And the clothes come off. It's gonna end there, huh? Yeah. I'm satisfied. You know what? I'm satisfied because it was almost like kind of like sensual like foreplay, for lack of a better term, or lack of an appropriate term. And as much as we want to see like fake thrusting or like shit like that, I do think that it comes into play that like this is a real life relationship as well. And it's kind of intense for them to have had like them take each other's clothes off, even though you're not seeing it. But like for them to like seemingly be naked or have a sex scene where they're like, you know, pumping, thrusting, or like touching or going between each other's legs, stuff like that. Like, as great as that would have been to see, I'm satisfied with what we got, like the sensual aspect of it, because the steaminess was real, like actually real, and also like, whoo, it was hot. They didn't need to take the clothes off to be hot. They don't need to do all that. And so I feel like that was really fitting and also less invasive, because I feel like I would have been a little bit, not uncomfortable, because obviously I would have loved it, but a little bit on the fence about if they were to do like a sex scene, because it's a real couple and that would be weird to try to have, like, I don't know, for like the fans, even though it's fake, to have like the fans watch it, you know, knowing that this is like an actual real relationship. I feel like that's a little bit too much. So I'm satisfied with what they gave us. That was hot. That was so good. And oh my god, Charlotte is a fucking girl kisser. I'm telling you. Charlotte is a girl kisser. She's been holding out. Ingfa's a special woman.
มีนาก็ต้องขอบคุณแฟนคลับทุกๆคนเลยนะคะที่รักแล้วก็ซัพพอร์ตมีนาเป็นอย่างดี
Oh, it was so good.
ขอบคุณ
The music was good too.
มันน่าจะถึงเวลาแล้วนะคะที่มีนาจะประกาศให้ทุกคนรู้
She's gonna announce their relationship
ว่าคน
or
รัก
who
ข
they
อง
are.
มีนาคือใคร
Aww.
คือคนที่ทำให้มีนา
I hope that happens in real life one day.
มีความสุข
But part of me also like wants that to be a thing just for them, you know?
เราสองคนผ่าน
Because like they can make it obvious as hell that they're together and everyone can get the point. Like we don't have to have a confirmation. But it would be nice if we did. It'd be exciting.
ฉันรักเธอนะ
Aww.
แล้วก็
While she's on Instagram Live.
เราก็รักมีนามากขึ้นทุกวันเหมือนกันนะคะ
Aww.
อธิษฐาน
Thank
สิ
you. Aww.
เรียบร้อย
We love when there's no subtitles. Aww. She wished for you, girl. My heart. Honestly though, like from the other side of it, I kind of feel like people would put less pressure on them if they did announce they were dating. Because the more that they, and this is not me saying that they should announce it, but I'm just saying, like, devil's advocate, I feel like if they started dating again, or if they are dating and they don't confirm it to people, I feel like people are still gonna just like be annoying about it and push it and jump down their throats and like make it a whole thing. Whereas I feel like if they told the public that they were in a relationship, I feel like people would back off a little bit because it's like, okay, they're together now. Like, let them do their thing. That's just me. I feel like honestly that might be easier if they were to just tell the fans. But at the same time, I get that that's their private thing. Like, it's only theirs. It still could be only theirs just by like saying, okay, yeah, she's my girlfriend now. What do I know? It's kind of, I mean, I don't think there's a right way and a wrong way, to be honest. I think it's pretty complicated considering like who they are. Oh, this is gonna be that scene.
เซรีน
Aw. Propose to her
ฉันอยากให้
bitch.
เธอเดินไปกับฉันตลอดชีวิตจัง
ทำไมต้องอยากด้วยล่ะ ในเมื่อฉันก็จะทำให้อยู่แล้ว
Wait, what? What did she say? Aw. Aw. It looked like Ingfo's teary-eyed. This is so romantic. What did she say though? Why did they kiss? Aw. They're so cute. The forehead kiss. Aw. This is so beautiful. Aw. This feels very englot. Could you imagine, like, for the two of them, this person that they're with right here is somebody that they have had feelings for forever, and like you're acting out this very romantic, beautiful scene. It's gotta be like crazy because it's probably feels so real because the emotions are real. Aww. Aww. They're so cute and cuddly. I want to know what she said at the beginning of that. Aww.
แอบอิ่มอะไรอยู่คนเดียวอะ นี่
Okay, wait, hold on a second. I want to look up to see if someone else posted that beginning of that where she says what she said, because I feel like that was important. Okay, I just found out that she says, Charlene, I want you to walk with me for the rest of my life. And then Charlene says, why do you want me to? Why do you want me to? Since I'll be doing that anyway.
ฉันอยากให้เธอเดินไปกับฉันตลอดชีวิตจัง
So that's like kind of a proposal in a way.
ทำไมต้องอยากด้วยล่ะ
Okay, I thought she said, who do you want? It says, why do you want? Since I'll be doing that. Okay, I get it now. I gotcha. All right, let's watch this. I feel like that's an important line. I don't know why they haven't fixed it.
นี่ ดูนี่ดิ แฟนคลับเราเขาน่ารักกันเนาะ
Aww.
ยิ้มแบบนี้ดิใจละล่ะ
What did she say? Wait, no, that was really cute. I don't want to miss it. What the hell? Don't smile like that. My heart's melting. That's what she said. They're so
อย่าพูด
cute.
แบบนี้ดิมันเขินนะ
Aww. Aww. Those bed scenes in this one feel so natural. Like those little kisses and the cheek kisses. And just wanting to like... Aw. Like, this is englot, come on. The like cheek kisses and then the quick kiss just was so natural. Aww. They're so cute. My heart. Like, look at them. They're so in love. I gotta rewind. I want to watch that again. That was really cute. Isn't it funny how we all freaked out when Ingfa finally kissed Charlotte's cheek in public? Meanwhile, she kissed her cheek a million frickin' times in private. Aww. Like, the genuine happiness is so adorable.
เขินนะ
Aww. Like, that was such like a natural couple thing to do. They're so cute. My heart. I'm gonna miss them. I do hope that they get an opportunity to be in another show together. One where the production company knows what they're doing. No tea, no shade, but because the thing that sucks is like, I mean, I've said how I feel about it, but the thing that sucks is they have the acting talent to do it. They have the chemistry, they have the love for each other, because like I said, this is a real relationship. This is not acting for the most part, you know? They have all of these things for the show to be amazing, but it reflects kind of badly on them even when there's so many issues with the production of the show. So many issues. And I want them to be able to be leads in a show that has a genuine production company and knows what they're doing. Sorry, no shade. I've still loved Show Me Love. Don't get me wrong. I've still loved it, but it's just, it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better, because sadly this is not going to be known as one of the best GL series, unfortunately. And it's sad for englot, because they deserve a better production company. Aww. Oh, is it because she's going to Miss Grand International?
ไม่อยากห่างเลยอะแค่แป๊บเดียวเหรอเนอะอะไรนะอะไรนะ
Aw.
ห่างแค่แป๊บเดียวแหละเนาะ
Go with her.
Congratulations จ้าสาวเฮ้ยตกใจหมด
Aw. But also, why is there a projector just showing photos of them in their eyes?
มากนะพวกแก
It looks cool, but like, why?
นี่นะไม่ยงเหงาเลยไม่เหงาหรอกค่ะฉันก็ยังอยู่เนาะ
Little baby Charlotte.
ต้องให้มีนาไปเอามงกลับบ้านก่อนใช่ฉันเชื่อว่า
Yep,
มี
we're
นา
gonna be rooting
ม
for
ง
her.
ต้องหลงแน่นอนชัวร์ป่ะเอามงกลับมาให้ได้นะ
Spoiler alert, she doesn't win, but she gets second place. I wonder if they're gonna have like a little time jump and then we're gonna see them reunite. Aww. Like, they couldn't have had like a music video or a movie or something being playing in the background, and then they just like happened to be talking in front of it, and then they started cuddling, you know, because like they have a projector pointed at them showing pictures of themselves. It just is, that's weird. I don't get it. It looked cool, but it just didn't make sense. Aww, my babies. Aww.
แล้วถ้าเราดูแลตัวเองไม่ได้อะ
ไม่ต้องห่วงแต่เราจะดูแลเธอเอง
Aww.
งั้นเราขอให้เธอดูแลเราตลอดเลยได้ไหม
She can.
ไม่ขอก็จะให้
Aww. Are we gonna get a fucking proposal?
งั้นเราไปเอามงกันเถอะ
Aw. I like that she said, like,
Oh,
let's win
well.
the crown. They're a package deal. Aw. My babies. We better get another kiss. Come on. Aw. Hell yeah, we're gonna get a kiss. Kiss! Aw. Aw. Like, look at Charlotte go. Damn. You better kiss her. Oh, here we go. Yes. I wonder if that was initially filmed and that was going to be the only kiss. And the other stuff was added later. I would have been so disappointed if there's just this kiss. She's coming back for you, don't worry. Like, I wonder if that was their first kiss. On screen, at least. Aww. I wish they would have let them, like, make out, kinda, you know? I feel like even in the love scene a little bit, they weren't. I guess they were, but, like, it was so slow that it almost didn't come off that way. Like, not even make out. That's not what I mean. I just mean, like, move their lips more when kissing. The other kisses, not the sex scene one. Aww. She's coming back for you. It would have been cute if she did the peace thing to her. Aww. She should have just went with her. Are you serious? That's it. That's it?
สวัสดีค่ะวันนี้ที่นี่นะคะก็มาไลฟ์สดอีกแล้วมีเสื้อผ้าเยอะเลยนะคะใครอยากออเดอร์กันเข้ามาได้เลยค่ะวัน วันนี้เรากลับมาแบบปังๆอีกแล้วนะ
Is that seriously it?
นี่ใครอยากดูตัวไหนตัวนี้ไหมตัวนี้ไหมตัวแรกเลยค่ะเสียมาเลยเสียมาเลยไหนตัวไหน
Gotta make her money
กระโปรง
somehow. Like, is this just a fun after scene or is it not actually over? It's got 8 minutes left. Aw. She's so unhappy. Aw. I wish they would. Oh, okay, good. We're seeing more. I wish they would give them a little bit more, like, of an ending. This better not be just like us watching the ending of the other characters.
แล้วเจอกันนะคะบอส สวัสดีค่ะ
Damn. She's an assistant. I'm gonna be kind of upset if that's the end for Ingfa and Charlotte. Or Mina and Charlene. Go find you a girlfriend somewhere else, baby. Because you'll find one.
กินเข้าไปเร็วๆเดี๋ยวไป
It's
งานไม่ทัน
interesting though, because like,
รับทราบ
it didn't really show that. It didn't really wrap up like Faye's storyline. All it did was show her with a suitcase. Okay, since it's showing Charlene again, I feel like there's gonna be another englot thing. There better be, because like you can't end it with that. You gotta end it with englot. The majestic run. Bruh.
เจ็บนะเนี่ย
My glass
เท้า
slipper.
พลิกปะเนี่ย
Oh, okay.
เล่นดีมาก
What was that glass sound effect though when her ankle broke? I'm assuming this is what they're doing when she's away. So maybe we will see them reunite.
ไปเลยเรื่อยๆเลยแกไหล
Aww. It's cute though how it's showing like how they all got success from it. What if we see Laline's wedding? That would be so cute. Aw. Hell yeah. This is probably gonna be the ending scene, huh? The tension.
เธอจะทาเอง หรือว่าจะให้ฉันทาให้ แต่ถ้าฉันทาให้อ่ะฉันไม่ได้ใช้มือนะ
The flirting. Girl, if you don't smooch her.
เพื่อนอยู่นี่ค่ะเนาะ
Oh my
แม่
god.
อยู่นี่ลูก
You couldn't just let them kiss. Come on. Kiss her anyway.
มีนา ขอแม่เขาก่อนไหมลูก
จะไลน์ไปขอแม่เขาก่อนไหม
จริง เมื่อไหร่จะขออะ
Ask her what? To marry her? Is she saying like to marry her? That's what it seemed like. Because they're already dating. So it's not like asking her permission to date her. Aww. Okay, I'm happier with that ending. That's cute. Aww. I think that's what that meant was when you're gonna ask her like for her hand in marriage. Aww. Aww, I'm sad it's over. They better get another series together. I don't get why they did the end thing and then the credits. I know some things do that where it like says that and then it says like 3 weeks later or whatever and then it'll show like where they're at then. But that was like it why would it show the credits, you know? That was weird. I don't know. But there we go. That was the series finale of Show Me Love. I'm not going to complain this whole episode and list the things forever and for 20 minutes of the mistakes that they made, not englot, of like the production company. But I do want to touch on a few before I get to talking how thankful I am for the show. They could have done, my biggest overall umbrella complaint is that they rushed the show. They should have given them more time to film. They should have put more into it in terms of like money and like locations. They should have gotten sponsors so that they could do these things and add these things instead of paying for it through Miss Grand and only like doing a very, very, very low budget show. And I truly think that the biggest thing, like I said, is the fact that it was rushed. The editing was rushed. The subtitles are rushed. Even in the intro when they're like the flower petals are moving, you can see that it's an overlay and that there's like a stopping point. And so like once the petals get to that stopping point, they're like there's a straight line, so like cut off, and it's just like stuff like that it clearly was a rushed job to get it out because like they announced when they were still filming They announced it was going to come out in like 2 months, which is ridiculous. Not even 2 months, I don't think. They should have given it more time. Mostly, even if they like weren't going to have a higher budget, they should have given it more time so that they could have done better editing to make it all flow nicely. The flow for the first 6 episodes or so was all over the place. It would go from one to another and you can't tell what's real, what's not real, what happened here, what happened then, what day is this. It was a mess. And they could have fixed a lot of that mess with some transitional scenes or just like tiny dialogue moments that explain how they got from here to there, you know? Like even in the pool scene when it was like so randomly put in there because it was clearly filmed later, they could have had them say in the pool scene like, we're finally alone, or like, this is the first time we've been alone since the competition started. Like literally anything like that to show that this is the same day, the same night, they're just finally alone, you know? Stuff like that, like little dialogue. But maybe that's the fact that it was rushed, and then once they got to editing it, it didn't flow so well and they didn't have any scene to put in to throw into there. But that's why they should have taken time. My biggest pet peeve of this is the subtitles. It drives me crazy, especially because that was such an important line that was not put there. It was, Charlene, I want to walk with you for the rest of my life, which is like almost like a proposal, and they didn't put the subtitle for it. So that whole conversation made no sense. And I just don't understand too how like in the comments, this episode came out over a week ago. And in the comments, people are pointing it out, saying, this is what it said, missing subtitle. And have they fixed it? No, they haven't fixed it. And that just drives me crazy. It just doesn't seem responsible of them. And I really wish that we could see them in another show where their production company is actually a production company. Because Nawat bit off more than he could chew with this one. Another thing is the quality. The quality is awful. I don't understand because the director posts screenshots on Twitter and they're so HD and beautiful. And then on YouTube, the quality is ass. Like that is not 1080p. That is lower than 720p. And it's probably because of how it was rendered, which is fine. Like not everything needs to be super high budget, you know, like that. But I feel like it still could have been. Shows don't need a ton of money to be good. They just don't. And they could have spent a lot more time on this, and it makes me sad that they didn't. But anyway, moving on. I really enjoyed this episode. The love scene was beautiful. Like I said, I feel like it was really, really good because it was very sensual, but they weren't naked. They didn't have to show any like explicit actions. I don't know if that's because they weren't allowed to or if that was chosen that way, because I do think that, let's say we did get that. Like I said, I don't think that it would have been, I don't think it would have felt appropriate, to be honest. Maybe some people would have been fine with it. I would have been fine with it, but they're also a real relationship. And so to like show that, it's almost, I feel very much intrusive, you know? I don't feel like that's something that we should see. But, you know, I'm here for it, of course. That dinner scene was so cute. And Charlotte's confidence, Charlene's confidence, and the way she picked her head up to kiss her was just, or not picked her head up, I guess. The way she leaned in to kiss her after the wine was just like, she was ready. She was ready for it. I'm telling you, she was ready. She was saying like, listen, dinner is nice, but take me back to your room, which is so very Charlotte. It was also so cute how they announced their relationship to the world. And, you know, I said in the reaction, but it's so cute because let's say they did that in real life. Could you imagine like how excited everybody would be? But then again, like I said, it's their own privacy. They should be able to keep that to themselves. But I do think, honestly, that people would back off a little bit more if they did announce it, because they're not having to bug them all the time. Like, date, you guys should date, you should be together, da, da, da. Like, of course, people are still going to be annoying, some people, but at least they wouldn't be constantly pressuring them because they'd already know, like, okay, yeah, we're together. But I do understand that, like, this is their own private relationship and it should be that way. The scene of them where she says that she wants to walk with her for the rest of her life, like, straight out of real life, when Ingfa says that, my heart was just like, I'm sad that I didn't know what she said until after the fact, but it was such a beautiful scene. And I feel like that's like a proposal. But then she has to ask her mom. And I was kind of confused at the end when she was like, ask her mom or whatever. And she's like, yeah, when are you going to ask her? And then I realized that that was definitely about like asking her to marry her, which is so sweet. And I like that it kind of ended on that because it almost would be very, very rushed. I mean, everything is rushed, but it would be rushed in terms of storyline if like we had jumped from Mina getting back from Miss Grand International to then like months later and they're getting married or like it's showing them propose, you know? It would have been very like bang 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 like choppy. So I am glad that they gave us the ending of like, okay, where they're clearly still together and she's gonna ask her mom to propose. It's not like in a way it's like oh, what could happen after that, but it's not a cliffhanger because we know that that's what's gonna happen. It's like giving us insight knowing, okay, this is the direction that they're headed in. They're gonna be engaged. So it's such a happy ending, and I'm so glad it's a happy ending because Ingfa said it was bittersweet. Like, what does that even mean? So that freaked me out. Again, I don't understand the the end thing and then showing a full like rest of the episode after. I think that was kind of lame. The scene of them looking at the tweets and them kissing each other's cheeks and then kissing, and oh my god, my heart. That is one of my favorite scenes of the series because it was so natural. Like this was just like watching Ingfa and Charlotte kiss each other, you know? And it was very much like how a real couple interacts. You know, the kissing the cheek, you know, squeezing the nose and then kiss on the lips and the quick kiss. And it was just so cute and so sweet. And I love it. That was so beautiful. It was kind of like the same as episode 8 when they were just being so genuine and kissing each other's cheeks and just, oh my goodness, so cute. I loved the cinematography of them with the projector on, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't get what's going on here. They should have had them like put a movie on or something in the background, and they just ended up sitting in front of it talking or like cuddling or something. Because why do they have a projector facing them, showing random pictures on it? You know, it's like, what? They're not even looking at it. It's just on them. That was really cute, and how she was like voicing her that she doesn't want her to go, and she's so like clingy and cute. And then the scene after it when she's kind of seeing Mina off, and then they kiss. Why do I feel like that was going to be the only kiss before they reshot some stuff? I would have been so mad because that kiss was not a great kiss. It was very like stiff, you know? And they barely like moved their mouths. I wonder if they had some restrictions of like what they could do, because I felt like if that was going to be the only kiss, I'm glad it wasn't, honestly. It was still really sweet though, and it almost felt as though it was like this big romantic first kiss, which it probably was. And then it makes me wonder, is that the first time Ingfa and Charlotte kissed was for that scene? I wonder. But either way, it was so sweet, and like they're crying, and oh my gosh. I felt really bad for Heidi. I wish they would have given her a little bit of happier ending. Her ending was like selling clothes on live, and then when she got off, she was like heartbroken. Like they could have given her something, come on. But it kind of shows the success of the rest of the girls. I didn't understand Faye's. All we see is Faye having her suitcase and leaving. Like how was that wrapping her up? And then Oregon, I think, was an assistant now, which is cool too. But yeah, and I'm glad that we got to see how the other girls were succeeding afterwards and whatnot. And I'm so happy that that was not the last englot scene. The last scene when they're about to kiss, they get interrupted and then get interrupted a second time. Like, please, come on, just let them kiss. Because it would have been so cute if they would have kissed the second time. Because it was like, oh, you interrupted us, we don't care anymore. And then a kiss, you know? I wish they kind of would have let that happen and then interrupt them, like after a couple seconds of kissing. But I do love the fact that it ended on the note of them talking about her proposing. It was just so good. And I love that instead of it just being them saying it, even Charlene was like, yeah, when are you gonna ask her? Like, let's get married, baby. It was so cute. I'm so satisfied with the ending. Like I said, I had my issues with the show in general, but I am happy with how it wrapped up and with the ending of them. It was so special to be able to see these two on screen. We've wanted it for so long, and we got it. Issues or not, you know? It's like, whether or not something's great, you still love it. And I'm still so happy that we got to see their love on screen. And my only complaint is I wish we got to see it sooner. So, like, in terms of episode-wise, like, sooner in earlier episodes, so we could have had a little bit more, but it was just so special. And I loved the scenes that they had this episode, and just, it was so cute. I'm so happy. I love them so much. And fingers crossed that they're going to have another series together. I just hope it's not going to be by Grand TV. But at the same time, I feel like he wouldn't let them take another job for another production company, which is slimy, but I feel like he won't. Ingfa did say, though, that they have an announcement about Show Me Love when they come back from the US, which is confusing to me. Does that mean there's going to be a season 2? Because I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I want them to do a season 2, because I feel like it ended on such a good note. I'd rather them just do a completely different series. But I honestly feel kind of like, I feel like it might just be something like, oh, all the episodes are public now, you know, some like announcement like that. Like, that's the announcement, is that you could watch the episodes for free. I'm gonna be sad if it is, though, because, like, for the people like myself that purchased it, I want everyone to see it. But I just mean in terms of people who purchased it, we don't really get that surprise because we already watched it, you know? So, like, I want people to be able to watch it. It's not about me being like, we had to pay and you didn't. It's not that. It's just me saying, like, they had this surprise about Show Me Love, but I already watched it, so it's not a surprise. It's not a gift to me. Not that it's all about me, but yeah, that's how I feel. But yeah, you know what? This show just proved to me, though, that real life is sweeter than the series by far. Not even a chance. Their real love is, it's way, way, way higher up there than Mina and Charlene, which is so special. And that's something that they're always going to have that nobody can take away, no matter what you think of the show. Is their relationship in real life is so much sweeter. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me, guys. I think that is pretty much it. I will see you next time for another show, or for hopefully another englot thing. I do want to do some like englot reactions. I want to do the englot prologue with my fiance, because she hasn't seen it or doesn't know much about them. And then maybe react to some other englot videos. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I want to do a live, like, reacting to some of those things. And yeah, I don't want this to be the last thing on my channel involving englot, because I love them and I check what they're doing every day, and I still want to post about them. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys for something in the future. Thanks for watching.
Oh, my, well, it's unfair. Looking like that, make a gentleman stare.